At Clockwork 9, we believe that creativity comes in all forms, whether that is doing video work, photography, whether we're building something like an activation for a product launch or an event. Whatever that may be, we kind of specialize in all those sort of territories. And that's served us really well over the past few years, where we get clients that come to us with really difficult problems that they need solving, and we are the ones that provide the solution. We believe firmly that if we can make our clients' lives easier, then they'll keep coming back to us again and again. And if we produce great work in the meantime, that's even better.
In today's environment, you not only have to be able to produce great work, you have to be able to produce that work quickly. Now, from an internal process standpoint, we've done everything at Clockwork 9 in our power to make things as quick and as efficient while still producing at a high level. But at some point, the technology becomes a huge part of what you're trying to accomplish.
We just want to work. Isn't that the dream? You could just do whatever you want and not have to worry about the tools getting in the way. And for us, it became that time where we just had enough.
When you're trying to create an environment where people can work together and collaborate on creative stuff, the last thing you want to be doing is dealing with render errors and all those little speed bumps that come in there. But when you're able to flip that on its head, and that kind of changes the whole flow of things.
It's all about speed and reliability. And we thought we had fixed that with our QNAP external NAS that was hooked up through the network, but something kept happening again and again and again, and that's that our editors, anybody working off that system, just have issues.
And even on a 10 gig network with the QNAP, it had the issues of, okay, you're exporting, my playback is slowing down, causing frustrations for me as an editor and not really giving me the creative freedom that I like, where you're trying to get the final touches done on something and you're dealing with the fundamentals of getting the project to work.
You're always looking for ways to make your job easier, because the more time you can spend thinking about the work rather than trying to fix the problems with creating that work, the better off you are. And the beating heart of all that is where you're storing all your footage, your files, your data. So along our journey of trying to find a solution for our huge problem of where do we store all these projects, I started looking for servers online, trying to find out what can we put in that doesn't cost us a fortune and that'll work. So after I got connected with Charles at IX Systems, he walked me through the process, and not once did they sell to us. They really took the time to understand why we needed what we needed and then what it was that we needed.
IX Systems hooked us up with the M40-HA, and they looked at all our best use cases and what should work for us, and it seems to just fit perfectly. It completely changed our process in post-production. Being able to access all these files and bring things in and work alongside a team that I really like working with, and without having to have that domino effect of, oh, well, I'm exporting, that computer's going to slow down, or I have this project open, you can't open it. It has made my job infinitely easier.
It pays off dividends in every other area that we work. Now we have a chance to be creative as opposed to being computer engineers.
To be able to take that team environment that you get on set or in a meeting or in a collaborative session and be able to put that into our technical use as well, all of a sudden our equipment is operating in the same way as we operate as individuals. Then
from there, we could just focus on the creative and productivity. When you're in that environment, it's just smooth sailing.
The past few months have been it's been night and day from what it was before. It leaves me free to let my creative ideas really flow and make the end product so much better.
It's something that operates behind the scenes, but it enhances the workflow for every single person here. It's been beyond gratifying to have the flexibility, the power that we have now.
To have IX Systems come in and really understand what our business is about. And we know that going forward in the future, we always have a great safety net when it comes to IX Systems. It feels more of like a business partner than it does somebody we just bought something off of.
One question keeps popping up in my mind, and that's, was it worth it? Did we find what we needed? And it's a big yes. IX is a company we're going to be working with for a very long time.